I think, oh, I got some background noise here. Let's turn that down. Yeah, that's NTF, the canned voice on NTF, female voice. Anyway, let's hope Marty calls Peter and gets that fixed there so he can get on here otherwise I've been doing it by myself for something like 6 weeks now. Anyway, 1 week I missed there. We had some stuff we had to take care of. Anyway, and that was unfortunate that the remote was not operational because they had the radio for field day. So, but that's good. That radio gets shipped around, and it's been out of the Warplane, and it's been at field day, and it's been set up for the remote. So, the 7300 really works really good.
Let's just see, Amade, VE3QEE, VE3QEE, are you on frequency? Yeah, I don't hear anything, Rick, but anyway, I'm into your hour, so I better pass it over to you so you can get your hour started. I just noticed that just a minute or two after 3 o'clock. So, as I say, many thanks for coming on frequency and keeping me company and helping the hour to go past, both you and Barry and Chuck. Now, we'll wish you very best 73, and we'll turn it over to you, Rick, so you can get your hour started. VA3CWM, VE3FJN, 73, Rick.
Yeah, V3FJN and VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Yeah, Colin, hey, time goes fast when you're having fun, and last night Chuck had a question there, and the question was, what is your favorite mode? What is your favorite mode? And so a lot of people said sideband, HF sideband. So that got the discussion going. Plus, everybody was talking about the smoke, the orange hue and the yellow hue that was produced by that smoke going over, and a lot of people didn't smell it. They didn't really smell the smoke, but the quality of the air was not very good. So anyway, okay, back to you, Colin, for a final, and so V3FTN from VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike.
VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike, Victor into 3 Foxtrot, Juliet, November. Yes, I'll go along with the HF sideband, Rick. That'll do me. That'll do me. Anyway, hopefully you have a good hour, and we'll don't talk to you before. Maybe we'll catch it every next week. I should try and get on your 40-meter net on Monday just to jump in and give you a shout. Anyway, 73, Rick. VA3CWM, VE3FJN.
Yeah, you do that. We're on here between 8 and 9. So 7150 plus or minus. Depends on whether, like last week, we were on 7153 because 7150, somebody was on there calling CQDX. So, we let them go. Anyway, we went up to 153, never heard them anymore. I don't know if they got cleared off or what happened, but we had a good hour there. So, okay, Colin, thanks for being there, and you do that check-in on Monday night, and hopefully Marty will get the remote working. Call. Hey, Marty, if you're listening and you can't get that remote working, give Peter a call. Give him a call or give him a text or something, and see if we can get on there. Anyway, this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike for the TransProvincial Net. We're looking for check-ins with or without traffic. Anybody, anywhere? Please go now. assume that Chuck is out there. I heard him before talking to Colin there when I was getting things ready here. I just had the radio on, and so VA3CJZ is probably streaming live. So we're streaming live, I believe, under VA3 Charlie Juliet Zulu, and that's on YouTube. So if you want to look and see how well we sound, whatever, and Chuck probably has that going for us. And if you want to go into the chat box, Chuck will more than likely more than willing to come back to you. And so if you have a call sign or whatever, just the fact you're there on the YouTube stream, please contact Chuck. Okay, we're looking for check-ins on the TransProvincial Net. Anybody anywhere, please go now. Okay, this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike representing the Warplane Heritage Radio Room, and this is a call sign of the radio room VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Okay. The Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum at the airport. So the Hamilton Airport. So the TransProvincial Net runs between 8 and 5 every day, Monday to Friday. And we try and have a controller on every hour. And if you want to pick up an hour there, just go to TPN7055.com. That's Tango Papa November 7055.com, and you can check out the website there and make contact, whatever. And if you scroll down, you can see who is on what hour at the moment, who is scheduled. So this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Anybody anywhere, please go now.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu.
Okay, and BA3, Charlie Juliet Zulu, and how are you today, Chuck?
Hey, good afternoon there, Rick, and all on net who can hear us, and on the YouTube stream. Yes, we are streaming live. Just put my call in the YouTube search, VA3CJZ, and click on the live button. We've got Mick from the UK checking in. That's hang on here. Get his call sign right. And that's Mike 7, November Lima Victor. Mike 7, nice little van. Remember?
Okay, Roger on that. Okay, hello, Mick and Mike 7, November Lima Victor. Okay, I've noted that you're on the side there on the YouTube. Thanks for being there, and hopefully you learned something, or anyway we can entertain you there for a little bit. The YouTube stream, you can go in the chat box and chat with Chuck, VA3CJZ. So anyway, this is TransProvincial Net, Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Whiskey Mike. We're looking for check-ins.
Is my audio coming through on the YouTube stream okay?
got you in the live there, Chuck. That's what I was doing. Okay, and yeah, anyway, and it's fun there after I had that operation on my eyes. You know, I have to wear glasses up close. So the screen here is just about 5 feet away. It's just in an awkward position for reading glasses or whatever. So I have a little bit of trouble seeing it sometimes. Anyway, it's on a shelf above me at my shack here. So anyway, I got some stuff in my shack that I should really get rid of. I don't use it anymore, whatever. It's sitting there. Looks pretty, though. Anyway, this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike on TransProvincial Net. We're streaming live on YouTube. So welcome aboard, anybody listening in. And anybody wants to check in with me, please go now. Okay, we haven't heard from Marty yet, so I don't know whether Marty's in there listening or what happened. He usually phones here. Nobody's phoned here either. So, anyway, Marty, if you're in there, yeah, give me a call. Tell me what's happening. And, yeah, hopefully you can get on the remote this week and make some contacts. This is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike, and usually we have Marty with us. Right in the radio room on the remote, so hopefully he can get on it there again today. So this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike looking for check-ins on the TPNet. Okay, we run the hour between 3 and 4 o'clock from VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. And at 4 o'clock, we have Rick there coming from the capital, the city, the country's capital in Ottawa. That's VE3 Hotel Victor Alpha. So hopefully he'll be in there right away there at the top of the hour at 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock local time here, Eastern Standard, and that'll be at 20 Zulu. So right now, anybody anywhere, if you can hear us, please go now. Okay, the frequency is in use. I'm hearing some digital in there again. We heard it before. But check your offset, there is an offset on the digital, just like CW, and so on the sideband, you're interfering with us. I know you're not right on our frequency, but we're hearing you. So please check the frequency and stay clear so that we can run our net here. Thank you very much. And this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike looking for any check-ins on the TransProvincial Net.
VA3 CJZ recheck.
Yeah, go ahead there, recheck.
Yeah, Rick, Marty just came on the YouTube stream and said that he can't connect. I'm assuming that's to the remote station. So there you have it.
Yeah, who is that? Who can't connect?
Marty.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, Marty, if you're listening, you've got to check that remote sooner and notify Peter, because like he got it working for us last time. Like I tried it from one of my computers and it seemed to work. It won't work from this computer. I give up trying from this computer. It's got 2 sound cards in it, and it keeps switching them on me and stuff. So I go and check it from my AMD computer, what I was telling you about, Chuck, and it works just beautiful. When it's working. So Marty, if you're listening, please see if you can get a hold of Peter. Maybe you can give him him a phone call if he's handy, and he can check it out for us. But we have to usually do that sooner than later, so that that you're on here with us and you can demonstrate at the radio room there. Okay, thanks for that information there, Chuck. This is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike.
Okay, Rick, Marty came back and said that they have lots of visitors there in the radio room. And he said that he did that, what you just mentioned. So that's it for now. He's probably quite busy with visitors. And so I'll just be on the quiet side here listening and see if I hear stations that you can't hear.
Yeah, Roger. I'm sure there was somebody tried to check in with Colin, but I wasn't really in a position to transmit yet. I was still setting up stuff, and he called twice, and I was hoping you'd be there, but I guess you weren't there. You would probably hear him better than me. I wasn't hearing the guy too good. I didn't get his call sign. All I got was VA3, and we think it was Mike MDN, VA3 MDN, but we're not sure. But anyway, that's the way it goes. And the radio room, you never know how many people are going to be coming in, and sometimes you get a big stream of people that come in all at once, and it's just like when you're busy, time goes fast. Just like last night on your net there, time went fast, boy. I don't know, before I knew it, you were doing the 73 round. And, it seemed I had checked out for a little bit and then talked to Randy up north there for a little bit, and I came back, and boy, you're doing... I caught a little bit of the trivia in that, but you were doing 73 round before I knew it there, so that's the way it goes sometimes, Chuck. The BA3, Charlie Whiskey Mike, anybody anywhere, will it go now? Like we got one of them slow hours again. The band conditions aren't that great, and anyway, it depends on who. I had when I was on here one day, I had the fellow from Timmins check in. No, wait, I wasn't on here. That was when I was doing Canada Day. I think it was when I was doing Canada Day, and the fellow that usually checks in from Timmins on here, he actually showed up, gave me a contact, called me by name, he knew who it was, and he got me up guard. I wasn't sure who he was there at first, but that it was Luke from Timmins that checked in. Anyway, this is BA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. We're looking for check-ins. Anybody anywhere? Okay, we usually have Marty on here with us from their actual radio room on the remote, and BA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike, and that's the Warplane radio room call sign. So anybody anywhere, if you want to work us, please go now. Anyway, this has been carrying on too long that we haven't got our antennas out there anymore, and since they did the roof repair, anyway, maybe I should read a little note there on QRZ page and tell them the situation, because we're working remote here for the the TP net. And anyway, that might be a good idea. What do you think, Chuck? Are you still there? BA3 Charlie Juliet Zulu from BA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike.
Yeah, Rick. Yeah, it's been a while now. So who you would have to contact, I guess the people at the Warplane to set another antenna back up, right?
Yeah, Roger. Well, we have our go-between, Paul Casey, as our go-between. I forget his call sign. But anyway, yeah. Right now it's up in the air. We don't know. They don't know, and they haven't got the money for the elevator, so that's not going to go ahead anytime soon. But we didn't know whether we could put up something temporary. They were talking about long wire, temporary, but they didn't seem to want to do that. So anyway, yeah, maybe I should make some kind of notice on QRZ there about it, and so people know when they look us up. Right now, the pictures on QRZ, if you go to VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike on QRZ.com, you will see the station the way it used to be. And that radio has been sold, and we now have a 7300 for there that is right now doing duty as the remote station. So anyway, we haven't got any updated pictures. And one picture of the fellow that's on there, he used to be the license holder of VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike, and he is now a silent key. So now I am the license holder. He passed it on to me, and so I'll be passing on to somebody else, I guess, sooner or later. Anyway, this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike, and we're in the TP net, also streaming live courtesy of VA3 Charlie Juliet Zulu. So anybody out there wants to check in with us, feel free. This is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Chuck, I tried to access the remote myself, and I didn't even hear audio. I couldn't even hear audio. Usually you get the noise of the radio, at least, and then you see whether it'll transmit or not. And I wasn't even getting the noise of the radio. I tried to transmit, and it wouldn't go either. So there's definitely something wrong there. I don't know, like it was working. He thought he solved their problem for us there one time when I talked to him on email, but then he came back and I guess we hadn't solved it for the next day. It wouldn't work. So anyway, well, that's the way it goes on the remote there. You gotta keep checking things and making sure everything's up to stuff. And I don't know how he's got it set up there. I know there's a USB port for sound, and it's running a Raspberry Pi computer. So, it's set up pretty slick. And I guess it takes 10 or 11 care to keep it on the air. Okay, this is BA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike for the TransProvincial Net, and the conditions don't seem to be all that great today, but if you can hear us, give us a call, VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Okay, we are streaming live on YouTube, courtesy of BA3 Charlie Juliet Zulu. So let's turn it over to him and see if there's any new developments on the YouTube stream. Go ahead there, Chuck.
VA3 CJZ, Rick, Still the same people on the chat, but we do have a few people watching. A handful or so people are watching right now. And just to go back to the comment you made about the net last night, the A-Reg net went by so fast, Rick, and I thought it would because, I asked a pretty interesting question and that got people talking. So, but we ended up with 20 check-ins for the 2 hours. And we had, geez, about 168 people that came by and watched the video online. So, yeah, it was a really fun night. I think today, though, it looks like it's only going to be locals, and I'm surprised there aren't any more locals on the air right now. But so be it. I'm still here listening, but I do have a package that was just dropped off. So, Rick, I'm going to go up on the and get that package, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay, no problem there, Chuck. And yeah, anyway, something I was should have mentioned to call, and also this is July, so people are probably on vacation or out doing something outside, if they're at home and all. And also, I notice I've been doing this too, watching the World Cup. So they keep doing reruns and everything else in the World Cup. So that is a great thing to watch as well. A lot of interest in that. And the special event stations, I hear there's still some on. So if you look up the World Cup, you can find their website and find out what special event stations are still on. I think the one in Toronto is not on anymore.
Right
I don't think it is anyway. So anyway, this is BA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. We're looking for any check-ins on the YouTube stream or anybody anywhere that wants to check in by RF here on 7100. This is a TPNet 7 BA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Please go now. Okay, and I missed the first part. Is that BE3 or VA3? Over. Yeah, Victor Echo 3, Mike Tango Bravo. And how are you today there, sir? Over. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of interference here, and your signal seems to be in and out. Okay, let's check the call sign again to make sure I got it right. Victor Echo 3, Mike Tango Bravo, Roger. Okay, I got that. Victor Echo 9. Okay, let me correct it in the lag here, and I'm sure we probably got you in there already. Okay, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Bravo, and yep, we got you. Yeah, good name there, Rick. Yeah. Anyway, so I got Rick in St. Stephen's, New Brunswick. And how's that for coming up on our log there, Rick? Go ahead. Okay, Rick. Yeah, thanks for the check-in. We got you in the log there. So, yeah, the signals are fading a bit, so Hopefully you're copying this, and thanks for the check-in. V3 or VE9 Mike Tango Bravo from VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Okay, that was interesting, but the signals were in and out, and we had a bit of trouble there hearing in my head, some interference there as well, somebody on digital again. So anyway, so thanks for the check-in. If you can hear me, Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Bravo, thanks for the check-in, and we'll see who else can hear us out there. This is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Whiskey Mike for the TransProvincial Net. If you can hear me, please check in. VA3, Charlie Whiskey Mike. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Whiskey Mike, looking for check-ins on the TP net. Okay, that was pretty interesting. New Brunswick came in there for a short period of time, and then he couldn't hear me. So, I was having trouble hearing him as well. That was V9 Mike Tango Bravo that was in there from St. Stephen's, New Brunswick. So that was interesting. Anyway, you never know about this band, whether it's going long or whether it's going short. So this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Anybody, anywhere, if you can hear me, please check in. Like for half an hour, like Colin did, he worked 3 stations in his hour, so we're up to 3 stations here as well, counting him. And anyway, so this is BA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike looking for check-ins on the TransProvincial Net. This is Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Whiskey Mike, looking for check-ins on the TransProvincial Net. Please go now.
Recheck.
Yeah, go ahead, recheck.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu. Just letting you know that Mick in the UK, Mike 7, November Lima Victor, is heading off to dinner. It's evening time where he is. And so he's saying 73 to all, stay safe and be well. 73 to Mick. Back to you, Rick.
Okay, 73 there, Mick, and enjoy your supper. I know you guys are about 4 hours ahead of us right at the moment. So, Mike 7, November Lima Victor will say 73. And thanks for being on the YouTube stream with us. There, back to you, Chuck.
Yeah, very good, Rick. What can I say? We're almost 25 minutes until the top of the hour, and it has been quiet. I wasn't able to hear that station on the East Coast. You might have heard them on the web SDR. Which one are you using?
Well, I was using the one in Pennsylvania, but it hung up on me. So I'm back to, yeah, give me a hard time, this one in Pennsylvania. So I'm actually back to the one in Shrewsbury, Vermont, and a bit more of a delay on that one. So, yeah, anyway, I'm trying to set up here while I'm talking. I'm trying to set up the one back in Pennsylvania. There, I got it set up, but I don't know if it's working or not. Anyway, when you come back, I'll see. Okay, I'm gonna flick it back over to the SDR. I'll see if I can hear you on it there, Chuck. So go ahead.
All right, I was just trying to pull up one of the web SDR pages, but it wasn't loading, so I don't know what's going on there. But let me know if you can hear me on that web SDR. Rick, back to you.
Okay, that I find that SDR hearing on it now. It was off the air for a bit. I couldn't get it to come back up, and it finally came back up. And I turned Shrewsbury, Vermont off because we made a lot of noise on that one. And you know, it's on a mountaintop, so it hears very well. But this one in Pennsylvania, the way he's tried 3 different sets of software because I've been following along with it, and this new set of software is totally different again. And somebody I talked to, oh yeah, I think it was Rick in Ottawa, was saying he found it a little bit hard to use. And so anyway, I figured it out how to use it, and it is very good when it's working. The only thing wrong is if there's lightning in the air or whatever, sometimes you can't hear it. A static crash will cut the receive rate back, and you can't hear on it. But when it's working, it's just excellent, and I can hear you on there as good as I can hear you locally here, Chuck. So that's how good it is. Anyway, so that's the one in Pennsylvania, and if you want the call sign, let me see. Kilowatt, one, no, that's the other one. Kilowatt 3 Fox Echo Fox. Kilowatt 3 Fox Echo Fox, if you want to look that up. And see, that one in Pennsylvania works very good. It's real quiet too there. You must be out in the country there, over.
Yeah, very good, very good. I just pulled up the Kilo 3 Fox Echo Fox there, and we'll see if I can hear you on that one. But I have to be careful, Rick, because uh, whatever I listen to on my laptop comes through over the air. So I usually have to keep the volume off on everything. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm glad I like this one. The Vermont one is excellent, and there's another one in DC uh, that's also pretty good. So I have a few: Pennsylvania, Vermont, DC, and they're all like the top three. So, but anyways, Rick, back to you.
Okay, I don't know about that BC one. You have to send me the information on that. And I like one in Ottawa. That was the first one I listened to. VE3 Hotel Ocean Alpha, I think HOA. And that one in Ottawa. There's also one here in Hamilton, VAE3 JSJ. And but I find that noisy. He's on the mountains. he's on the mountain and he's in the city, so I think that's you get lots of noise there, but it's something local. So and he's on the mountain, and he probably hears things better than we do down here sometimes. But anyway, so that's another one you could look up, V3JSJ and V3 Hotel Ocean Alpha, and that's one in Ottawa. And that one in Ottawa has got quite a bit of latency, and that's why I like this Pennsylvania one. I don't know how he did it, but the latency is almost non-existent on that one, so it works pretty good. And Shrewsbury, Vermont, the latency when you unkey, you can listen to yourself, so when it's working. Also, the one in Pennsylvania, when you unkey, you'll hear the tail end. So if you get on that one, you're going to be able to hear me no problem at all. I can hear you really good on it too. So anyway, and I was listening on this one to the fella that was in New Brunswick, and like he was fading in and out, and then he had trouble hearing me. So that's the way the band goes. VA3 CJZ from VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike.
Okay, Rick, very good. So Doug just messaged me in the chat on the YouTube stream saying, I guess he's asking if I can hear Marty. Now, maybe if you do another shout out and give a few seconds, I'll see if I can hear Marty there. Rick, back to you.
Yeah, okay, Marty, go ahead, and I shall listen locally here.
Well, Rick, my noise floor has dropped down to S7, which is great. Normally it's at an S8 or higher, and I could not hear Marty, unfortunately, if he is transmitting. So, Marty, okay, Doug is saying that he's trying to connect to the remote right now, so we'll give it another couple of minutes, and maybe Doug can let us know when he's ready to transmit again.
Yeah, okay, my noise level is super high over here. It's over 9. It's over 9, and but anyway, you're 20 over. So I mean, I can hear you no matter what. I can hear you on the SDR as well as local. And when I flip between them, there's hardly any difference at all. So between my antenna and the SDR for you there, Chuck. So good signal down to the SDR as well. And that's where sometimes you have people that want to check in, and you might not be able to hear them on the SDR. That's why it's nice. I usually have 2 on the go, and but I have to manually change between them with the mouse. So anyway, and before I had the switch here is super. The SDR monitor audio switch, and before I had that switch, I had to do it the way you were, and it was a bit of a challenge at times to turn the volume off. You had to shut it down, the sound on the computer, so that you didn't hear yourself in Shrewsbury or wherever you were listening. So anyway, yeah, that was a bit of a challenge, and just another thing to do while you were actually on the air. So hard to keep everything going here, and so I don't bother listening to your YouTube stream because I got the log going here, and I've been going between the SDRs as well. So you might be able to hear somebody on one, but not on the other, and that's what happens sometimes. I didn't get a chance to check it with Rick there in New Brunswick. I didn't get a chance to check. He was fading in and out, but that was also Colin was fading in and out on that Pennsylvania SDR. So it's band conditions, and there's nothing you can do about that. So back to you, Chuck, for any thoughts. Over.
Okay, Rick, very good. Couple of things. Marty says he's getting a port error and he's unable to transmit right now. And we have a check-in from Kitchener. Victor Echo 3, November Sierra Victor. Victor Echo 3, November Sierra Victor. That's Terry in Kitchener. Good afternoon, Terry. Thanks for joining us. Back to you, Rick.
Yeah, okay, Terry, thanks for joining us. V3 November Sugar Victor, Terry, and great for listening in. And, if you have HF or if you have 40 meters, you're probably just the right distance where we might be able to hear you. But maybe not today, though. Band conditions are not the best there, Terry. So anyway, thanks for being on the YouTube stream. At least you can hear us that way. And whatever Chuck can hear, you can hear. So Chuck sometimes hears better than I do. And that's it depends. It all depends on where you are. Sometimes you can move 2 feet and get a station better. And I think one of the stations, Chuck runs a net on Wednesday night, and one of the stations that check in there, he quite often checks in with his handheld, and he has to move to a certain spot in the room to be able to get the sweet spot to get in on Simplex 2-meter FM. So there you go. Anyway, thanks for being there, Terry, and we'll see if anybody else is out there wants to check in. This is BA3, Charlie Whiskey Mike, for the TransProvincial Net. Anybody that can hear me, please go now. Oh, yeah, no problem. B3 November Sierra Victor. Holy jeez. Yeah, you're coming in super good here on the SDR. I'm copying on the SDR there, Terry. Great, yeah. Well, I see that you were in there a lot from before, and so that's great. Yeah, I can't hear you direct either. I don't think. Anyway, give me some more chatter, and I'll see. Yeah, well, sometimes power doesn't help you at all. And, I put a 1200 watts here at times, and sometimes it doesn't help you at all. So, but anyway, no, I can't hear you direct, but I'm hearing you just beautiful on the SDR. You're coming in on Pennsylvania there. That's where I'm listening right at the moment. And, boy, it's super quiet on there. It's really nice. It reminds me of what it used to be like here in the city before we got inundated with RF. And I get noise here, and I think it's from the high tension lines going down on Main Street. That's just a few houses away from me. So I think that's what it is. And it used to be really good on here, Terry, but that's what it is now. So what can you do, eh? You live in the city. The only thing you can do is move out in the country, I guess. Are you in the city or are you in outskirts there, over?
No, I'm in the city, but I'm fortunate enough to not have too much noise with the doublet there. Noise floor is about an S5, so I guess on 40 meters that's not really considered too bad of a noise floor, is it?
No, that's not too bad at all.
Well,
Well, yeah, Chuck is getting 6 today, I think, and when it's good here, I get 7. I think that's when all the businesses are closed or whatever, late at night or early in the morning. I get 6 or 7 there as well. So, I guess Chuck's in a better spot than I am. And I'm closer to industrial stuff. So, like I said, the high tension line going down here, there's less businesses down there now than there used to be, but it's still, I don't know, I'm getting the noise from somewhere.
More check-ins there. I just wanted to see if you guys could hear me, but band conditions are obviously a little challenging. So good luck and take care. 7-3, V3 NSV here in Kitchener. Back to net control.
Okay, thanks for being there, Terry, and thanks. The SCR has been a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing for us running on nets here for sure. And I run a net also on Monday night on 7.150 plus or minus a few. If somebody's on there calling CQ or something. But Monday nights, if you want to try me on Monday night, and usually the Monday nights are sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's not. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Okay, we're clear with VE3, Norway Sugar Victor from BA3, Charlie Whiskey Mike. Anybody else wants to try and check in there? BA3, Charlie Whiskey Mike, we're listening. Chuck, that SDR makes it all wonderful for me, especially with my noise floor this high in the daytime.
Yes, absolutely. I'm on there too. I managed to get Terry for a little bit streaming on YouTube through the web SDR that I was listening to off and on between my radio and the SDR. So I was able to hear Terry. Sounded really good on the SDR. And so, yeah, it's a handy tool for sure, as well as the YouTube stream. But unfortunately, I think we're only getting local check-ins there, Rick. Anyhow, less than, we're coming up on 7 minutes before the top of the hour. I'll send it back to you, sir, and see what else we can come up with. VA3 CJZ listening and streaming on YouTube.
Okay, what was the latest thing from Marty there? We never did hear him. Did he try again?
Well, as I told you before, Rick, he's been trying, and the last message I got was no transmit.
Yeah, that's what I got too, no transmit. But I didn't even have any receive when I was on there. And I got on there when during Collins hour, I was on there just trying to check it. So I was on my AMD computer. Anyway, that one seems to work pretty good on there when it's working. So Peter's got to get that out. And if it's telling him no USB port, it should be USB 0. USB 0 is what it's supposed to be there, Marty. If you're listening, it should be on USB 0. So that's something that Peter has to fix. Anyway, okay, this is a TransProvincial Net, and we'll see if there's anybody else in there. And before we turn over to Rick there in Ottawa, so it was nice to hear Terry in there from Kitchener. He was coming in on the SDR, beautiful, but I could not hear him on my antenna, and the noise level is just too high here. So this is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Anybody on the TP Net, please go now. got 5 minutes left to go, and anyway, yeah, it hasn't been all that great today, but hey, it's been worse other days, so who knows? We did hear Rick there in New Brunswick, and even though signal faded, we did hear him. So we got a call sign okay, and everything. He had trouble hearing me. So anyway, that's when you don't know whether power might have helped. Who knows? But anyway, I've been trying to stay away from the power there and do more operation with 100 watts. And it's surprising how well it works. And even if you go QRP, sometimes it works very well. But when band conditions are lousy, power does not help anyway. And when band conditions are good, QRP will work. Even 20 watts will work sometimes. So the one time though, there was somebody with 20 watts, and I had a heck of a time copying them, and I think Chuck there could hear him, and I couldn't. So you never know. It depends on where you are and where the propagation goes. Okay, anybody else? This is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike for the TransProvincial Net. Please go now. Funny, I got some digital in there too that was coming in, but who knows where they were? They could have been down in the States here, Chuck. So you don't know where the signals you receive are coming from, and it was quite surprising how strong Terry was on the SDR. Now the SDR has been in and out, and whatever he done there to it last, it seems to be working great right now. So I don't know whether it was having a problem there, and maybe he had to reboot his computer or something there. But anyway, it seems to be working good right now, and I hear myself on the tail end, so I know it's working all right. This is VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike. Nobody seems to be out there, Chuck. So your net went really fast, and there was more than one thing to talk about. I mean, that question that you posed to everybody, that was good too. That was interesting. But also the weather, with the smoke and all that. Not the weather so much, but the smoke and the color in the sky. And my wife, said, "Oh, come and look at this. It's orange out there." And sure enough, it was orange out there. So, you couldn't really smell the smoke, and I know there was people out there walking around in it, even without masks. And, but, I guess the smart ones were wearing masks. But anyway, it gave another topic that was quite interesting that really passed the time quickly on your net there, Chuck. So VA3 Charlie Juliet Zilla from V3 Bravo Kilowatt, or VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike, I should say.
All right, Rick. Well, it was a pleasure riding along with you for the net. And I'm sure once band conditions improve, it may it may not improve until the fall, Rick, but we'll be here regardless. And you never know who checks in. And so it's been a pleasure to stream the net on YouTube as always. And thanks for doing it, Rick. VA3CJZ.
Well, thank you for streaming the net for us on YouTube. Okay, let's see. We'll do a last call here. VA3 Charlie Whiskey Mike for the TP net. Anybody anywhere? Please go now. a mobile station there. Try it again. Okay, I got the VA. I'm not sure if it was 2 or 3, and the static crash just when you gave the suffix of your call. Give me your call again, please.
Hey Rick, it almost sounded like Victor Echo 3 Lima Charlie, but that's all the way, and he was mobile.
Okay, is that BA3 Lima Charlie? I got BA3 Lima Charlie. Is that you, mobile? Over. Oh, North of Ghana. I think that's what you said there. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, well, bad conditions are in and out there, Leo. So, anyway, good to hear you in there today. So you just made it in there, top of our hour. Rick will be taking over pretty soon here in Ottawa, so you're probably going to hear him pretty good there. Because you're somewhere around Ottawa, I think, mobile. Is that right, Leo? Go ahead.
We're about 30 kilometers northeast of Ottawa here between Toronto and Buckingham. Okay, well, thanks for being up. Good afternoon. I just got in beating your phone. So have a great afternoon. BA3 CWM, and that's from BA3LC.
Okay, BA3LC. Okay, thanks for being there, Leo. And anyway, Rick will be picking up pretty shortly if he's not in there already. So let's see if he's there. V3 Hotel Victor Alpha. Are you there, Rick? Over.
VA3, Charlie Whiskey Mike from V3 VA.
Okay, very good. Okay, well, hey, you have a good hour there, and I got you in my log. So we'll say 73 for now, and have a good hour. Be safe in 73.
Do the best you can there. You take care. VE3 HCA.
Okay, 73 there, Rick.
All right, TransProvincial Net, Thursday the 16th.
Okay, this has been the TransProvincial Net for the 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. hour from Hamilton, Ontario. It's now been turned over to a net controller in Ottawa on 7.100. So if you'd like to tune in there and listen, by all means do. It's now time to end the stream. Thank you kindly. This is Chuck in Hamilton, VA3 CJZ, saying 7-3 for now.